Hey guys, so my top three weight loss supplements, providing you have everything else right that I've given you, so you're hitting a protein target, you're hitting your sort of calories to the gram. These are things that are going to give you those extra sort of 1%. So you got to think about, we've got the base covered first, so we've got good sleep, good hydration, our protein target, and we're following our calories, we're exercising regularly. All of the basics are covered. When the basics are covered, we can then look at adding in these sort of three supplements. So supplement number one is your him bean. So typically males store more weight on their sides and back. Women tend to hold their weight on their hips. We have different receptors. Some fat receptors are harder to get rid of than others. And your him bean, supported with a good diet and good nutrition, good training, and all the basics, can help just improve your chances of losing body fat around those areas as we get towards the end of a cut. So that's your him bean. Number two is green tea extract. So green tea extract sort of helps give you energy. It's kind of look at it as an energy booster. When our calories drop, naturally our metabolism drops, and the main thing that drops when we're in a calorie deficit is our NEAT activity, so our non-exercise activity thermogenesis. That is the thing that has the biggest impact on our deficit and our weight loss. So we need to try and keep that NEAT as high as possible when we are in a deficit. So things like when you're talking to someone, you're very hand gestury, or if you're on the phone, you're hand gestury, your facial expressions and all that. When you've got high energy, you do these. As you get deeper into a deficit, you do less of them. So let's say we're out in Southampton or out in town or whatever. Normally you would take the stairs, but you're so tired because you're on a deficit, you're going to take the lift or the escalator. That there is going to have an impact on your NEAT activity, and subconsciously your NEAT activity is reducing the further and further you go into a deficit. So the green tea extract is going to give you that burst of energy and just help basically keep your NEAT activity up by giving you more energy. And then number three, caffeine. Same principles as the green tea extract. It will also suppress your hunger, so it will, obviously as we get lower into a deficit, we naturally get more hungry, so caffeine is going to help sort of keep that at bay a little bit. But all the benefits of the green tea that I just suggested, or that I just said, sorry, it's going to have the same sort of impact by giving you more energy, a nice energy booster to help keep that NEAT activity up. Typically with the green tea and the caffeine, we look at implementing those around 6 weeks out. So what you do is you do 2 weeks of just taking 450 milligrams ish of green tea extract. You do 2 weeks of that. Then you come off the green tea and then you add in caffeine for 2 weeks. And then the final 2 weeks of your cut, you add in the green tea and the caffeine, and that will see you through to the end of your cut.